So I wanted to go ahead and take the advantage of creating this video for restricted accounts. Let's say that for some reason you wake up, your ad account is restricted and you're not able to advertise. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go into your ad account. As you can see here, um, it would say probably request review right here. So you'll go over, you'll request a review, and then it's probably 100% going to get denied, and it'll say, nope, we're not going to unlock your account. What you need to do is you need to get a manual review. And so the way that we do that is after you get rejected and you go through this review request, you're going to click on this help button. Okay, I'll show you over here what that looks like, but you're gonna bring up this Meta Business Assistant, and you're going to talk to the Meta Business Assistant about this. I'll show you exactly the conversation that I had. So said, hey, I'm the assistant. We can do this for you. I said, I need help with a restricted or disabled account. I think that was a button that I could click. And so that's what I did. It says, we restricted your ad account here. Review complete. We did not remove restrictions. So I said, okay, well, I need to request a manual review. This is key. You need a human to look at that. Okay, and this is exactly what it created. It says we're going to speak to a human. Okay, so I need to request a manual review. They needed to confirm some stuff. This doesn't look like my number, so I went ahead and changed my number. And then I just noticed that was my number across the screen. Don't text me. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so yeah, it went through this process, and I said, yes, this is correct. It said, thank you. Our agents will email about your case. So what it did is it automatically created this case for me over here. So once it created this case, then it said it would respond in 2 to 4 business days. After you create the case, what you need to do is you need to monitor your email like a hawk. They're going to email you. They're going to ask you to confirm stuff. Even though they have all this information here, they are going to try to close this case, and the way that they're going to do that is to get you to not respond to that. So what you need to do is stay on top of it. So I opened this specific case on February 5th. That was yesterday, and I've already heard 3 times from them and had to respond back 3 different times. The first time was asking for this account ID that they have clearly here. The second time was asking for this account ID that they clearly had here. The only difference that I did this time was I attached the case ID to that, which is right here. So I attached the account ID, and I'll show you these emails here in another video that show you exactly like how you want to approach talking to the staff. Now, we're not out of the woods yet. Today they emailed me and said, hey, we need to know if you had a chance to get this reviewed by our team already. And I didn't necessarily understand the question because, as I'll show you in the next video, it was a little bit crazy, but I'll keep you updated as we move through this case. But I wanted to take advantage of showing you what to do if you ever find yourself in this specific scenario. For us, it looks like they thought that we were trying to circumvent the approval process. And so we have a lot of experience. I think Tyler was in there and he was editing some ads that had gotten rejected, which they ask you to do inside the terms and conditions. If something gets rejected, review it, edit it, and then resubmit it. But he did it so quickly, I think that it said that we were trying to get around the review process, which we were in no way, shape, or form trying to do that. But this is done by technology. It's not a human out there. It's machine learning. That if you're moving too quickly, if you're doing stuff that seems even automatic, then you're going to get flagged. So again, wanted to take advantage of this. I hope that this was of some value to you. I'll see you in the next video talking about the emails and how we're going to actually talk to them when they respond.